How's everybody doing tonight? What I'm going to do is present Total Life Changes and the products, and doing a number one. I'm doing a call as well as doing a live product video. So I'll be your host tonight as well as your presenter. And just to let you know about what we're doing over here in Total Life Changes, and I'm telling you, we're doing some wonderful things. So we're going to go ahead and in a few minutes get started. They're on the call announcing me now, so I'm just waiting for them to just go ahead and bring me full. Alrighty. Alrighty. I'm just holding off. We have some wonderful products over here at Total Life Changes, and I just want to let you know what we're doing. We're doing a wonderful thing. Alrighty. Yes, I'm here, Miss Gwen. Do you hear me loud and clear? Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I am loud and clear and live on Facebook, and just letting you all know that we're doing some awesome things over here in TLC. And I just want to tell you about the company that I have been in for the last 20 months. And it is, ladies and gentlemen, Total Life Changes. Yes, this is the right place and the right time. But what I'm going to do is tell you about our company. We've been around for about 16 years total. Here in the United States, just under 3 years. And we have made some phenomenal breakthrough with our products. I've been in other network companies before, but nothing like this. We tap into 8, ladies and gentlemen, 8 different multi-level marketing industries, and I'm just going to run some down for you. The first one we tap into is the health and wellness. We tap into the weight loss. We tap into the beautification. We tap in, ladies and gentlemen, our performance enhancement. We tap into our gourmet coffee line, as well as the energy and longevity. And also, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you a secret. We also tap into the multi-level home-based business marketing. So total is about 9 different marketing agencies and companies that we tap into, and let you know it is a $17 billion industry. Yes, and is headed mostly by women, unless you have the gift of gab like myself that know how to talk and know how to present and bring it out. Even if you don't know how to talk and present, you can do wondrous things. We bringing me in from the jailhouse or the penthouse, from Yale to jail. I don't know how they say that, but they say that all the time. I just listen to my cohorts and they just on here and just doing some wonderful things. Hey, Miss Panya, how you doing? We're doing some wonderful things, and I'm telling you right now in our Total Life business, Mr. Jack Fallon, our CEO, Dynamic, the man with the vision that God gave him. I'm telling you, he had a plan, and he started with our first product right in his basement, in his garage, in the bowels of his house. Yes, and what he decided to do is come up with a product, and it deals with our health and wellness. And with our health and wellness line, ladies and gentlemen, it is called the NutriBurst. See, our NutriBurst actually has 72 amino acids, vitamins, liquids, minerals, ladies and gentlemen, and it goes into the system at a cellular rate. Yes. And you say, well, what you mean by the cellular rate? Well, what it does, you all know, and I'm going to tell you about Dr. Oz. See, Dr. Oz did a program on his show. What he did, he took 2 tablets. One from the leading company, I don't want to say the name, and another one from another off-brand company, and he took the 2 tablets and put them in a bucket of water. Now, we all know when you put aspirins or pills and stuff like that in water, it's supposed to dissolve, because that's what it's supposed to do in our system. But ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, it did not dissolve through the whole hour show. Even when he pulled them out, they're supposed to be flaky. They was not flaky, ladies and gentlemen. They was just as the same content as they went in to the system itself, into that bucket of water. But let me tell you, with our NutriBurst, you just take a cap full. You open it up like this. You pull your cap, and you take a cap full a day. And I say a cap full a day will keep the fat away. Ladies and gentlemen, yes, I started to now embracing my fatness. Only for a little while, because I'm letting it know it can't dwell in this house anymore. So what we're doing over here in Total Life Changes, we're getting people healthy and wealthy, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm telling you, with our NutriBurst, it, like I say, it goes into the cellular rate, because anytime you take anything ingestively, liquid, it gets into your system a lot faster, and it goes in a lot faster, and everything in it helps your body, regulates your body. It also helps you burn about 300 calories a day. Our NutriBurst, yes. And what it does for me, you see, I'm speeding, I'm talking. You know, I always was a talker and a fast speeder, fast. Ooh, see, I'm telling you, getting tongue tied. But I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, with this NutriBurst, it is just phenomenal. I had a young lady the other day I had sold some to on my job, and she said, Mr. Holliday, is this going to help me lose weight? I said, well, it'll help you burn calories. And in the calorie, you will eliminate sometimes and you'll have some weight loss. But however, it'll give you that mental clarity. It will give you to a point where it will give you that energy. See, it's one of our energies in the health and wellness. It gives you that energy where you can be able to do a lot of things. So with our NutriBurst, it is eating kid-free, child-free. And I'm telling you, I have a young lady, matter of fact, newly ambassadors, Jeff and Janella Simpson. I'm here at their house, as you can see. I'm in the man cave. But here at their house, their daughter, 4 years old, they started giving their daughter the NutriBurst, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because their daughter is asthmatic. And well, we ain't claiming that, but however, she had the symptoms of asthma. And so one time she had a real bad reaction, and the doctors wanted to put on some, you know, the breathing treatments and everything. And that's okay, because I tell nobody, do not mitigate, do not go with against the doctor says. But however, you know, everything works by faith. And they started using the NutriBurst on her, and ladies and gentlemen, in over 6 months, this was back in December, in 6 months time, 7 months time, 8 months time, she has not had any asthmatic problems, symptoms, or even flare-ups. Matter of fact, a couple of weeks ago, you all might have seen us, we was over here cooking and barbecuing, and she was jumping in the pool in the evening cool of the day, and ladies and gentlemen, no problem. And I'm not here, I'm telling you, I'm not here to make any medical claims. I'm not here to tell you that we cure all, be all, but I'm telling you now, I'm only telling you testimonies of what I know, what I've seen, and what I've heard. Yes, our NutriBurst is nothing but the bomb. Next we have in that wellness line, and I'm talking about energy with the NutriBurst, and it correlates with our NRG. Now, our NRG, ladies and gentlemen, it just stands for natural raw energy. Now, in the natural raw energy, I'm telling you, you take 2 of these capsules and it will have you speeding. It'll have you going. But you know what? Not like some of these 5-hour energy drinks, the Red Bull and Monster Bull, ladies and gentlemen. But I work for the Department of Children and Families. And I'm telling you, me going to court, me sitting here doing court work, typing papers, going out and visit. Sometimes I can work anywhere from 12 to 13 hours in one day. And I need something to help me. And with this NRG, it helps me get the mind clear. It helps me when I go into court and talk to the judges, you know, formulate my words without me skipping and missing. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, even today I took my NRGs and you can tell I'm still speeding. But that's all right. That's all right. Because why? The NRG puts you in a state where it's like an airplane, ladies and gentlemen. It taxis down the runway and then it goes up, up, up. And then when it levels out like a plane, it flows. And then when it starts coming down, it does not crash. It starts flowing back down. See, a young lady told me that the NRG is now her new, what should I say this? Well, it's her new. And ladies, with the NRG, my wife takes it. That's Pastor Desiree Holliday, and she loves it. She do some driving, and she drives long distance sometime, and she pop her 2 tablets in, and I'm telling you, her day is real good when she come home. She's not having no crampy attitude, because why? It gets her high. And not high like that now, come on. But it does get her to a point to where she's very clear. Her mind is clear. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to tap into our other line, which is our chaga. Now, our chaga is, ladies and gentlemen, is a Siberian herb that comes in, and I always tell people it's like little ninjas, you know, going into the body, slicing everything up, you know, just like ninjas, and cutting things away that don't need to be there. Matter of fact, Michael Butler, our regional director here in South Florida with myself, he said that the chaga was his new eye doctor. I was like, what? The chaga, his new eye doctor? Yes, ladies and gentlemen. He said that the chaga is his new eye doctor. And boy, he said he can see better, he can see clear. And see, that's what happens when you take our products, ladies and gentlemen. It goes in, it cleanses, it helps build up the immune system. Now, like I said, I'm not making any medical claims. I want you to try our products. Now, I know there are several people on this line, several people that you may know or may not know that might want to try the products. And for you independent distributors, you need to get them on here. Yes, it is awesome. It is awesome. And speaking of that, we also have the gourmet coffee line. Gourmet, where you have to pick it up by just pretend it's a cup and you pick it up and you go like this here with the pinky up. Yes, gourmet coffee line. And our coffee we have is the Delgada. See, the Delgada is actually in Spanish means slimming coffee. Slimming coffee. So we have to go ahead and with that, it has infused the chaga. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something. With that chaga, I told you, Mr. Mike Butler said that chaga is his new eye doctor. But however, with the chaga, it also is infused, the Delgado coffee is also infused, ladies and gentlemen, with Garcinia Cambodia. Now, many of you know Dr. Oz also did a show on that, the Garcinia Cambodia, which is a help with the weight loss. So that's why we coined the phrase over here that you could sip, drink, and lose. Sip, drink, and lose. Over here, ladies and gentlemen, with our chaga. Also, we have over here, ladies and gentlemen, in the health and wellness line, and is our famous. And I'm going to skip over that one right now and come back to it. But in the rapid weight loss industry, ladies and gentlemen, we have what is called resolution. Now, the resolution are just drops that you take under your tongue and you lose weight. Nothing more to say it. And you can eat 1,200 calories a day, but you have to work out. Well, it have an adverse effect. Now, we have a young lady over here, our newly crowned Miss Gwendolyn Watson, ladies and gentlemen, as our new national director. Now, you talk about somebody that did do something wrong, but still get it right. Ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you how Miss Gwen was doing this. She was taking a resolution and she was taking the droppers. Now, when you pull it out, just say this is resolution, you pull it out and you drop it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Well, what Miss Gwen was doing was sticking it in, okay, the little eyedropper, pulling it out and taking the whole 1.5 inches of the liquid at one time, 10 times, 3 times a day. So that's 30 drops. Long drops that she was taking, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm telling you, and she lost over 80 pounds. Now, you say somebody like that basically would lose a lot of weight and be hurting, taking all that medication, because if you take too much medication, you can overdose. But ladies and gentlemen, this is how authentic our products are naturally. Nobody like Miss Gwen who did everything wrong and still got it right. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, she did an awesome and a phenomenal job. And she lost over 80 pounds. When I seen her last year in July in Atlanta compared to the months afterwards, a big difference. Big difference. And I mean, ladies and gentlemen, I know her husband is happy with her. And speaking of happy, being happy with her, I want to talk about our 2 famous products, our Love and our Strike Up. See, ladies and gentlemen, you have to understand, with the Love and the Strike Up, we have some wonderful times over here. Our Love is for women and our Strike Up was men. I mean, everybody done coined the phrase and I hear it so much. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if he strike up, he won't strike out. I'm telling you, it's just so funny what's going on here in Total Life Changes. We having a lot of fun, and with the Love and the Strike Up, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, the Love for the women helps with the pH balance. That sensor that help the women stay on focus, stay on track, because it get out of whack now. Because I know my wife come home sometimes, and I hope she's not listening. Shh, don't say nothing. But she come home at time and she gets in her moody situations and I just look at her and I'm like, oh, here we go. I said, did you take your love today? And she looked at me and said, did you take your strike up today? Because strike up and love is not only used for sexual performance or enhancement. Now, even though we coined that and that's what it's for, but we come to find out it works even more, on a system, on a cellulatory system, where it helps regulate the sensors, the endorphins in the mind, to get us in that nice space, that nice place. With men, because I'm not claiming it, but I was diagnosed with diabetes, and the doctors say I can have very much mood swings, and my wife will tell you for the last 20 years. She sings the mood swings. But you know what? I started taking the strike up, and like I said, it helps with the libido in both men and women. You know, the love for women and the strike up for men, and it helps with the libido, and it helps with the moistness for the women. It helps with all the testosterones and everything with the men. And ladies and gentlemen, it helps with the pH balance of men, because we get moody. I guess that's why they call it menopause, but they use it for women. Hey, who knew? You know. But I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, our products over here at TLC Total Life Changes are phenomenal. You got to get your hands on some of these. But ladies and gentlemen, I want to keep it moving, because with our love and our strike up, we have another product, and I was looking for it, but I don't see it. You see, I'm over here at Mr. Simpson's house, and we got all this stuff over here, and he couldn't break it down and give me none of his products. But anyway, we have a product to go with this that's coupled with this love and the strike up. It's called Emu Oil. Now, with our Emu Oil, it helps with dandruff, psoriasis, everything in it. It helps with joints, aches, pains. It even helps with breath. Ladies and gentlemen, my wife, she was balding on the top of her head, and she started using the squirt of the Emu Oil a day. And if you was to see from then, I got pictures. Go to my website. Go here on Facebook. You can see the pictures where she had, ladies and gentlemen, bald spots on the top of her head. But she started using the Emu Oil, and now the growth in the last 6 months, I'm like, wow, and I could run my fingers through it. You know, let me run my fingers through your hair. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, my wife, if she knew I was doing all this, she'll kill me. But that's okay. That's okay. Why? Because our products work. That's the bottom line. Our products work. So we just thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to tell you another product that we have on here is our Emu Oil. Now, I want to tell you about our famous product that we have is the ISO tea. Now, when we first came into this business, ladies and gentlemen, we actually thought that the ISO tea was a weight loss tea, because we all coined the phrase, see right there, lose 5 pounds in 5 days. Yes, lose 5 pounds in 5 days. But we come to find out it's not a weight loss tea, but it's a detoxification tea. Because why? It helps you eliminate everything out of your system. Okay, you all who have IBS, that's irritable bowel syndrome, hard to go to the bathroom, hard to eliminate the waste, drink some of our ISO tea. Now we even have, ladies and gentlemen, the little small instant pack. And I thought I had one up here, but I don't see it. But you know what? We have the small instant pack, ladies and gentlemen, of the ISO tea. And don't tell anybody, but a little smaller cup is stronger. Yes. Yeah, so if you get your hands, I looked in the back office today, I ordered mine today, pre-ordered, and I'm telling you, ladies, I can't wait to get mine. But that's ISO tea. You know, it's 9 herbs on the back of it. It has anything from blessed thistle to chamomile to ginger to myrrh to mauve leaves, ladies and gentlemen. It has papaya in it. And you all know from the islands that eat papaya, it is a good cleanser and stomach restorer, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, it has everything that you need. All 9 herbs in this product right here, which is a weight loss product. But you know, I'm not going to take up too much of your time. I just want you to know about our products that, you know, we have over 42 products and growing, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm telling you, we're not stopping. We're on the move. We're going to keep moving. Why? Because Total Life Changes has now become the #1 multi-level marketing company, not only in these United States, but in the entire world. We have the #1 female marketer, Miss Stormy Wellington. Miss Stormy Wellington, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm telling you, in the world, we not only have the #1 company, the #1 female marketer, we have the #1 product. Woo! The ISO tea. Yes, I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, Total Life Changes, there's none like it. There are other health and wellness companies, and I'm not putting them down, of course. I'm not putting them down, but however, you know, there's nothing like Total Life Changes. And now I'm going to bring on the line a young lady, and since we're talking about the #1 female marketer, we're talking about the #1 product, we're talking about the #1 MLM, I'm going to bring in somebody on the line that's going to talk about the #1 compensation plan. The #1 compensation. Okay, I keep going? All right. That just got the signal. I keep going, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm going to tell you about all this so I can put this down, because #1 T, ISO T. But however, the #1 compensation plan in multi-level marketing for 2016 was none other than Total Life Changes. And how do I know? Because we looked at it, and I'm telling you, out of all the network marketing companies out there, ladies and gentlemen, there is nothing that can beat our compensation plan. We have the 50-50-50 compensation plan. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, many of us work on a job. I even still work. I told you I work for the Department of Children and Family, and I work on a 40-40-40 compensation plan. You say, what is a 40-40-40 compensation plan? Well, 40-40 compensation plan is I work 40 hours, okay, for 40 years, and I walk away with 40% of my paycheck. Yes, when I retire. They used to give you gold watches, but I haven't seen that in a long time. So here over at Total Life Changes, we have 5 ways to get paid, ladies and gentlemen. 5 ways to get paid. Yes. And you say, well, how do you get 5 ways to get paid? Well, I'm going to tell you. Hold on. Wait a minute. Here over in Total Life Changes, ladies and gentlemen, 5 ways to get paid. The first way we get paid is by retail. And you say, well, what is retail? Well, retail is when you sell your products. You know how when you go to the store and you buy your products? Well, that's actually retailing. The store is retailing your products. Well, here in Total Life Changes, we retail our products. And not only that, we get a state-of-the-art website, ladies and gentlemen. And our website is so beautiful and gorgeous, it just makes you want to fall in love with it. But however, it's for work only. And get this, our website is free. Say free. Free. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. So when you go and retail your product, you send people to your website, okay? And they go on your website and then they purchase the product. You get 50%. Remember I told you over here in Total Life Changes, you got the 50-50-50 plan, not the 40-40-40 plan. So with the 50-50-50 plan, like I say, they go to your website, they make a purchase. Now, this bottle NRG comes to about 40 points, okay? You'll get half, 50%, half of those 40 points when you purchase the Tech Chewy. See, the Tech Chewy, and you get 60 points. So you get half. Okay, so let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, you could go on there and you could have your customers purchase from you, or you could sell it face to face. Now, see, I have product on hand. So if I have product on hand, I can sell this face to face and get 50 to 50% off the half. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, because I can sell it face to face. It's nothing like, I remember Miss Stormy Wellington, when I first met her, she said that her goal was making $100 a day. $100 a day. And how you make $100 a day? You have product. Because you can walk up to anybody and tell them and give them your pamphlet, like I have. Give them my pamphlet and say, hey, you want to try one of our products? And ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, people are racking up. People are buying this. Even on my job, ladies and gentlemen, they see me so spry and spunky. Woo-hoo-hoo. Ladies and gentlemen, they just taking it to the point to where it is just, I'm telling you, doing well on the retail side. That's the first way we get paid. The second way we get paid is the fast track. Now you say, what is fast track? Well, fast track is just like you in a race. You start out fast. Well, that's basically what it is. Every time you bring somebody into your organization, like I have brought people into my organization, signed them up with TLC under me, and the company gave me 50%. That's the second 50%. Remember I told you 50-50-50 plan. So if somebody come into the package, purchasing all the different packages of what we have, because that's what you purchase. You're not buying into the company. You're actually buying product, ladies and gentlemen. And that's what you do. You buy product. And so you could sell that, like I said, but when they come into your company at the half, say somebody come in at the $1,500 package. Well, how much do you get? Say half. Half? Yes, you get $750. Woo! Now, who would not want to join with a company like ours? Mr. Jack Fallon thought of the average Joe. You know, ladies and gentlemen, myself, I've been in other network marketings and you know, I made a little money, but not like I'm making over here. I'm telling you, the average person, because Mr. Jack Fallon, remember this company started out 16 years ago, but it was in the third world countries, it was in small towns, ladies and gentlemen, where it was hard to make up money, and the products are very minimum at cost. But however, Mr. Jack Fallon said, you know what, I'm not raising the prices, because you know, over here in America, they always jack up the prices. But he said no, because he said if a person come in at the 50% half part on the fast track, he said, I want people to be able to eat. ladies and gentlemen, you can eat with Total Life Changes. Literally. And like I said, that's the fast track, 50% of whatever package they come in. Next, ladies and gentlemen, is the hybrid binary. Now, with the hybrid binary, you say, what is hybrid binary? Well, hybrid means something different, totally different, nothing you've never seen before. But binary is simple. 1, 2. You have a right leg and you have a left leg. And see me, I'm in the middle. So that's the hybrid, because you have like this quasi triangle. So here is the binary, to where you have a power leg. We're going to say my right leg is my power leg, and the left leg is my pay leg. Okay. And with the binary, every time you put people on, okay, they go on to one of your other legs, either or the other leg. So that's how you get paid in the binary. Now, let me just tell you the bad part about the binary. I was talking to Mr. Simpson the other day, newly crowned ambassador, okay, in Total Life Changes. And he said, Daryl, the only thing is I've been maxing out at the binary. And ladies and gentlemen, the max out at the binary is $20,000 a week. Not month, not year, a week. Woo! Let me tell you, at that $20,000 a week, ladies and gentlemen, he was not complaining, but he said, you know what? I'm going to see if I get them to increase it just a little bit more. I started laughing at him. I'm looking at him like, wow, really, Jeff? Really? And he was like, yeah. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, we have so much fun. You've seen Mr. Simpson and I. We've probably seen us on the grill, but I'm telling you, we have so much fun over here in Total Life Changes, because that's what we do. We have fun. It's not like this because the culture is different over here in Total Life Changes, ladies and gentlemen. And with that hybrid binary, maxing out at, who wouldn't want to max out at $20,000 a week? That's $80,000 a month. And if you have 5 weeks in that month, you maxing out at $100,000. Wow. That leads me to the next segue into the next, where we get paid, the fourth way, which is our check match bonus. Check match bonus. Last night we had some people over here from the United Kingdom, and Mr. Sinclair and his wife. His wife said the best thing that she liked out of the whole compensation plan, ladies and gentlemen, was the check match bonus. Why? Because she brought her husband in, who is a go-getter. And every time when he go get, she got. If you understand what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm telling you, here in Total Life Changes with the check match, with that check match, you get 50% on your first leg and up to 25% on your second leg, unless you reach national director or above, like Miss Gwen Watson. And I'm telling you, here in our Total Life Changes, I'm telling you, you're doing some wonderful things. In that check match, ladies and gentlemen, what happens? Remember I told you about that power leg, okay, which is my right leg, and that power leg, and my pay leg, which is my left leg. See, here in Total Life Changes, in that check match bonus, your power leg is what's constantly building. So you get paid whatever's in your pay leg, which is lesser. So say I got 1,200 points over here and I got 1,000 points over here. Well, which one you think I'll get paid off of? Of course, my pay leg, which is the left leg. So since Ms. Watson says she brought me in, and my check for that week is $3,000. Well, since I'm on her first level, Ms. Watson will get half. Now, she won't get half of my check. The company will cut her a check, and everybody in her downline that she get paid off of, they'll give them half. Now, since I brought, say, Mr. Michael Butler in, and Mr. Michael Butler made 1,000 that week, I get half of his. And now that Ms. Gwen Watson is a national director, she gets 50%. But remember, up to that level, up to that third level of the regional director, we get half. So she just got a $1,500 off me. Then I got $500 off the Mr. Butler. Guess what? The next person that brought me in, they will get $500 or more, or a little less, depending on where they came in off that check match, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, in Total Life Changes, you cannot lose. And let me tell you now, the fifth way to get paid, ladies and gentlemen, our fifth way to get paid is basically our lifestyle bonus. There's a song that Mr. Simpson loved to play every time when he say the word lifestyle bonus, brother. It is lifestyle. You know, I can't even do it right, but that's okay. That's okay because I can't wait. I can't wait to get to that lifestyle bonus, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm telling you, once I hit that national, I got one more. Not one more. I have one more level to get to before I hit that national director and I get that lifestyle. There you go, that lifestyle bonus. And let me tell you, Mr. Jack Fallon, you know, most companies, let me tell you how I really thank this man. I thank God for Mr. Jack Fallon. Most companies out there will say, well, we'll give you a car allowance when you hit the top rank. We'll give you a mortgage allowance when you hit the top rank. But Mr. Jack Fallon said, no, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm actually going to give you $1,500. Say anybody can say with me. Say $1,500.
$1,500.
Come on now. $1,500, ladies and gentlemen. And he said you could do whatever you like. You know, you all know that song. I listen to T.I. every now and then because it makes sense. He said you can do whatever you like. Yeah. You know, that's what it's all about. And that's why we have fun over here in TLC. You know, I thank God for this company. Everything that Mr. Jack Fallon has put together, that God gave him the vision, because with that $1,500 bonus, ladies and gentlemen, it's once a month. Every time you make that level and you start getting at the national director. Matter of fact, last week when Miss Gwen Watson hit that rank, she took all of us out to dinner, which was about 20 people. What'd that tell you? 20 people, and we didn't go to no little skimpy. We went to, because matter of fact, I was sitting up there with shrimp, lobster, scampi, and some let me just tell you, I ate good that night. I made sure I ate good. And y'all know I'm kind of healthy man, so I ate good that night. But $1,500 to do whatever you want. Mr. Jack Fallon said there are some people out there that are struggling. They're making this money and they still need to pay off some mortgages, pay off some college tuitions, do anything whatever you like. Take a trip and you don't have to worry about trying to put it in a car. Now, he said if you want to buy a car, you can do that. If you want to buy a car. But other than that, you can do whatever you like with it. That's his gift to us over here in Total Life Changes. Like I say, our conversation is hands down, ladies and gentlemen, the best compensation plan out there. It was voted #1. So that tells you something by being voted #1. We have our first, you get paid off the retail. Second, you get paid off the fast track. Third, you get paid off the hybrid binary. Fourth, you get paid out of your binary itself with the check match. Then fifth, you get paid that lifestyle bonus. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, go out and do what you need to do. Go and find somebody. There are several packages that you can get into. I'm going to tell you there are 3 types of people in this that's listening on this call and looking at me through this webinar. There's the first person, ladies and gentlemen, who said, you know what? I just want to be a customer. I done heard all that, what you said, Mr. Holliday, but I want to try them products just to see how they work. I'm telling you, that's good. Go out, find you somebody, purchase you some product. Amen, ladies and gentlemen, purchase you some product and try it out, because I guarantee you, you'll be back. So get with the person that invited you to this call, invited to this webinar. If it was me, then go ahead and give me a call. I'm waiting. So the second type of person that's on this call said, you know what? I'm business minded. And I see what you have here, and I want to try it out, but I don't have a whole lot of money. That's okay. That's okay. Get in where you fit in. Your faith level will bring you to your promised land. I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, get back with the person that invited you to the call. If you heard me, seen my flyer, whatever, get back with me. Give me a call. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, hey. And then there's the third type of person who has that nothing but business and entrepreneur mindset that says, you know what? Hey, I can really do something. I know some other countries, because we in other countries, ladies and gentlemen. Total Life Changes. And say, you know what? I have some people that I can help with this product, that I can help build with, that I can help them make money and feed their families, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about. Because remember, if you help somebody else, it'll come back to you. So that's an entrepreneur type mindset. So you definitely get back with the person that contacted you and told you to get on this call or this webinar tonight. And I'm telling you, do it. Get into everything that you need, because we give you a plethora of products. Our products ranging from $100 all the way up to $1,600 package. If you want to buy more, you could buy more. But remember, I'm telling you, you're only buying packages. You're not buying into the company. And that's the difference between us and other companies. You get a state-of-the-art website, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm telling you, it is awesome, beautiful. It's friendly, okay, to use. Then you get in where you fit in. That's all I say. But tonight, this is the last call of the night, and I just want to let you know, I hope, ladies and gentlemen, you heard. Go back to the replay. All you have to do is dial the number that bring you in, but instead of dialing 641-715-3580, you dial 3589. And and put in the access code 927-985 # and wait to hear the replay. The lady will tell you to put the reference number in. Just hit pound again, ladies and gentlemen. But we do these calls every day at 12, at 1, at 6, and then again at 9. Most of the time you'll get me at 9 because that's my downtime from my job. But however, hey, I always tell people it's not what you do from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., but it's what you do from 5 p.m. to 9 a.m. that's going to help you get to the other side of the money. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I just must say I love you. God bless, and you have a total life change today. Bye for now. God bless.